let me ask you this too. What do you see as the number one common thread or theme with folks that you've worked with where the main struggle, if you had to just really condense it into a paragraph?
Yeah, I would say the main struggle for people, which, going back to your first question, is it's their belief system. Just the main struggle is a toxic belief system.
Limiting beliefs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just bad programming. I mean, this has been kind of a theme that you and I have talked about
absolutely
over the last few years. I think especially in the last year, though, we've been talking about it a lot. I've been doing a lot of work. Personally.
Man.
And we've been talking about, it's just every day, it's a constant, you got to chip away at it.
Absolutely. Yeah, those limiting toxic belief systems, which is a lot of that's woven in either way a person was raised.
Right. Right.
Horrible circumstances, or even their view of it, right? Some people, they view a certain circumstance that maybe me or you have gone through that we'd be like, oh, that's not that big of a deal, but it was devastating to them, which, hey, if it is, that's their reality. But you find a lot of the core belief system is developed actually at early ages, key circumstances, negative or positive, that happens to a person that starts to develop that belief system. You see people that, just to give you an example, you'll see a person who grew up in a home where, maybe their father was, had a hard time holding down a job. They couldn't make ends meet. They couldn't really afford to pay their bills, right? And now that turns into a client, and this is hypothetical, this isn't a client of mine right now, but now it turns into a client who's maybe 30, 32 years old, who they're actually making good money, but they're so fearful and they're crippled by fear of losing the money because foundationally they were raised with the belief system that you're never going to have enough. You're always going to have to worry about bills. At some point the other shoe's going to drop. And now their whole life is formulated around that belief system.
And they're not even aware of it, right? A lot of these people. And when you go through your own personal breakthroughs, it's like, man, why didn't I see this earlier?
Yeah.
When a lot of it has to do with, I think, the subconscious mind and just that programming.